Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Coffee with the Consultants. My name is Stephanie Essex,
I'm Linda Tobiasen.
I'm Mariana McKinnon.
and we're social emotional consultants at the Florida Center for Early Childhood. And we're here to bring you parenting tips and tricks and the time it takes to have a cup of coffee. So, Mariana and I have been talking recently about holiday season. Since we are in holiday season right now, we've got Thanksgiving coming up and Christmas right around the corner. And we were trying to think of ideas for this episode. And Mariana brought up a really good suggestion. She was talking with me about family and holidays and Thanksgiving. And we were talking actually about culture and celebrations around the world. So we thought, let's do coffee with the consultants and talk about this a little further. We thought it was a great way to show our families different ways to start teaching their kids about culture. So then we were talking with Linda, and Linda had some really fun ideas and some good suggestions that she wanted to share. So I'm going to let Linda talk a little further about that.
Sure. One thing I like to do with children is to find a culture you might want to learn more about, and you can make a popular dish from that culture or from that holiday. And you can also make a craft to go along with it. For example, I do have some family that celebrates Diwali, which is an Indian holiday, and we'll make laddus, which are sweet. It's a sweet, kind of like a cookie, and paper diyas, which is a craft. It's a candle, so a paper candle that represents the holiday.
Oh, that's so special. I love that. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, I think that's beautiful, Linda. It's so awesome to just hear the different traditions and things that people do. And Stephanie, just like I'll just share in my family, I know this is something that we talked about. I have quite a blend. So we have people from the Dominican Republic in my family. We have people from Argentina, from Puerto Rico. So it's almost like a potluck. And so one thing we do before we eat our Thanksgiving meal every single year is we all go around the table and say something we're thankful for. And so this year I'm sure it's going to be it's going to be a tearjerker of a moment for sure with all the things that have happened in my family alone this year. But that's just one of the many traditions we have. And just talking about the food, it's so colorful and vibrant. Like we have rice and beans, we have like this huge, huge ham with pineapples and cherries in it. We have empanadas, we have pork, we have chicken, we have turkey. I mean, the list goes on and on. So I think like for me, the food is obviously the best part of Thanksgiving, but also just the family time and just that starting the meal that way where we say one thing we're thankful for, it usually is also another family member that someone will point out and say, like, I'm really thankful for how, my cousin was here for me this year, or how my mom was here for me, or, something like that. So that's something that we do that I really think is special and that other people could try too.
Yeah, I love that. I know that this year, in my family, we decided to do a little more non-traditional. So we're actually gonna do some chicken enchiladas for our Thanksgiving, just to mix it up a little bit. So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
In the classrooms, and this is at Starfish Academy, but I know at other schools, probably Easter Sills, many other schools in the community, a lot of the teachers will highlight different holidays as they come along throughout the year. I've seen Chinese New Year. They've done Dia de los Muertos. I'm not saying that correctly, I know, but where they make little masks. And so there's different
Canadian
ways.
Thanksgiving is one.
Yeah. Yeah. So they'll do little crafts and then read stories and talk to the kids about different holidays, different special celebrations from different countries, and share those ideas of different cultures with the kids. I
love that.
Yeah, I've done in the past. I have this like Let's Celebrate Special Days Around the World from Kate DePalma, and it talks about different holidays that are celebrated. Diwali's one of them, Linda. They talk about Spring Festival. There's like, there's so many Midsommars in there. So there's lots of different types of holidays that it talks about, like the special things they do, special foods that they eat, and the ways they celebrate. So it's fun to read it to the kids, and the pictures are very bright and colorful, and the kids are always excited and they ask questions about it. And so that's definitely a book if parents are looking for something, that they want to read to their kids in addition to making food with them or sharing stories or whatever, taking them to museums that are doing special exhibits, things like that. This is a very cool book to read to your kids.
I love that. I might actually go buy that.
Yeah, it's a really good book. I've been doing it every around this time. I usually read it to the kids and talk to them about it. So, and
awesome. Thank you.
yeah, of course. I think it's really important to teach children about other cultures. It helps them to understand and respect differences in their friends. And it helps them to be more empathetic and kind, which is important. And we want them to learn all those important skills. So
yeah, I agree.
So, thank you both for sharing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this is a great topic, and I hope that parents take the opportunity to do some of these great activities, share some food with your kids, learn about other cultures. And if anybody has questions for us, reach out. You can email us at info@thefloridacenter.org, and we'll respond to you and talk to you further about this topic. And we love sharing lots of great information with you. And if you need anything, please email us, or you can come and reach out to us at Starfish Academy or Easter Seals for Mariana. So thanks everybody for joining us today, and have a great holiday season, everybody. Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.